deep into the endgame where all that's left is two kings and one pawn each. Then the race begins to see which pawn will promote first to become a queen and win the game. Let's check out some examples of pawn races. In this position, notice that white's pawn is only 3 squares away from promoting. Also, black's pawn is only 3 squares away from promoting. In this position, it's white to move and win. Let's see who wins the pawn race. White is now 2 squares away from promoting, while black is still 3 squares away. Black tries to catch up with b3, and now white is ready to reach the finish line in the very next move. Black's pawn races forward only 1 square away from promoting. But as we'll see, 1 square is too far away. White gets to promote first, and by turning it into a queen, notice white delivers checkmate. Let's take a look at the position again, but this time it's black to move. Does one single move makes a difference? Let's see. Black plays b3, h6, b2, h7. Now, black promotes first into a queen and give the check, and also forking the pawn on h7. So after the king moves out of the way, queen captures h7. Notice the difference of one single move is enough to decide which side will win the pawn race and ultimately win the game. Let's look at another example. It's white to move in this position. Which side is going to promote first? Notice black's pawn is only 5 squares away from promoting, and white's pawn is only 6 squares away. White can turn this race around by advancing 2 squares in the first move with h4. Now white is only 4 moves away from promoting, and black is still 5 moves away. Let's watch the pawn race. Both sides are just 1 move away from promoting, but white gets to promote first and delivers checkmate. Let's take a look at one more example. In this position, it's black to move. So far, we have learned that the pawn that can promote first not only wins the pawn race, but usually wins the game, because by gaining a queen advantage first is usually enough to win. But there are some cases where promoting first does not help. Let's take a look at this position. Black plays a2, white plays h7, and black gets to promote first and wins the pawn race. Notice the queen and the king is lined up on the a1 to h8 diagonal. This can create some problems for black, because after white promotes, white's new queen joins the h8 and a1 diagonal, checking black's king and also looking at the queen right behind black's king, like this. So notice when the black king moves out of the way, the queen is revealed and white wins the queen. Now white is ready to win the king and queen versus king ending. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more chess and games.